It's very difficult for recruiting, not only for police officers, peace officers, but detention officers are difficult as well. And even though we have a good recruiting going on, the retention is not so well because of the lack of a relief factor, which requires them to work so much overtime and not having time with their family.
So once again, if I wanted to be a peace officer, if I was that age or whatever, I go to the police academy. Do you sponsor that? How does that work? Because from what I'm being told, and this is what we have here to knock down any rumors, everyone goes to the same schools. Then right now people are fighting over who's going to work for whom. Well,
there's a little truth in that, but up until last year, we required somebody to already be commissioned. In other words, already been to the academy. Mm-hmm. But we did get 5 new positions last year in our budget where we can hire somebody and send them to the academy. And we've got our first round. The taxpayers of the Smith County pay for that, okay. Absolutely. But what I'm in the process of doing, and I just talked about it yesterday, and it's done in other locations, there's so many people moving to different, they're job hopping and think something, grass is greener on the other side. And we've got all that money we've invested in time, we've invested in them. We're looking at making a 3 to 4 year commitment requirement if we send them through the academy to get commissioned.
Well, that would make sense, just like the old television show Northern Exposure. Dr. Joel Weissman goes to medical school and the people of Alaska pay for it. He has to work in Alaska for a couple of years because that's not really fair to go and have to pay for somebody's education and then they decide they want to go to work for another department.
Right. But there are several places to go around here. Longview Police Department has their own academy now. We send people there. Tyler Police Department has gone through their first academy. Our people attend that academy. That's a new one. And of course TJC and Kilgore Junior College, both, East Texas Police Academy. That's 4 local within Gregg and Smith County that we have a chance to send people to.
And we're talking jails once again, how hard they are to keep up. Is the Smith County jail air conditioned?
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you feel about, basically, I know right now it's a big deal in prison talk about prisons not being with AC. How are you for or against that, or ambivalent?
I don't think there should be any undue punishment to somebody just because they violated the law. I never believe that. I've been in law enforcement for 47 years. I've always tried to treat people the way, regardless of what they've done, the way that I would want to be treated. And just because somebody is fallen, you know, look at what the Bible says.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you and I are both Christians. Going to church together in the past, and I believe that God will take care of that. And yes, you punish them, make them pay restitution and things of that nature. But I do not agree in any kind of punishment like keeping air conditioning from them or whatever.
Eventually, you have to let people out of the penalty box.
And I am not a softie. People will tell you that. I promise you.
I don't think you are at all.